How you liking the movie so far?
Oh, I'm loving it. What about you?
I'm still in line for popcorn.
Okay, we'll be right back to Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends movie premiere after this.
You want anything?
No.
Also helps that she's not exactly helpless, but the sad thing is she's no martial arts expert either.
No, she isn't. Soon enough, I don't know how, but everybody was in the backyard of the party where they run into another familiar face, Kim Kafwan, the Muay Thai martial arts dude that Terry fought in the second movie, and never appeared again.
Promptly beat the shit out of.
Yeah, let's be honest. But not only did Kim came along, he came along with his wife and 2 kids. I forgot his wife's name, but I do remember his kids, Jae-hoon and Dong Hwang. I am not joking. You
mentioned his wife's name in the movie, did they? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't think they did.
Soon enough, everyone was getting along, but everybody was wondering where the fuck was Terry. But somehow, without not being noticed or some shit, because he's not really dressed like people at the party. He's kind of really out there. He was just at the food buffet having some food and making a dramatic entrance, apparently.
And he was just right there, like he just slipped in like a ninja.
I'm just here for the free food. I'm just here for the free food.
And he's not even dressed like a ninja. He's wearing his frickin' same outfit from the first 3 movies. And if you guys wondered, is that his generic outfit? Yes it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's his trademark outfit.
Yeah, he just slipped in. Nobody apparently noticed he was there until he said something.
And nobody bothered to ask questions.
Because apparently, why not?
But soon enough, as soon as the reunion was going on, everybody was having a good time, but then you know how parties go. Always a big old party crash.
Big dude comes in, beats apparently one of the party guests either half to death or completely dead. Hard to tell.
I would say completely dead because the way he was holding up his head was not moving at all, and he was just like limp as dead. But another one of the party guests come in. Can't tell if he's dead or not, but yeah. But normally Joe or Terry would have come in, but no, Kim made his move. And well, aside from a weird epic anime clothes ripping where he just goes into his taekwondo outfit, don't know how that works, but okay.
It's anime logic.
Pretty much, it's like DBZ in a nutshell.
You're not wrong.
Anywho, basically after that, Kim does go in fighting, but he didn't start off so well.
Yeah, he was getting wrecked.
Yeah, he basically got his ass beat. Hell, even his back of his head was bashed against a glass wall, which could be pretty painful on the skull if his blood was dragged down with it.
But then at the last second,
yeah, it's it always amazes me what motivates a person to keep on fighting, because somehow when his son cheered on for his father, Kim just fucking kicked ass.
just goes to show he loves his family that much. Apparently, the person who's been attacking the party was eventually revealed to be apparently a hypnotized Big Bear.
Actually, no, that was not Big Bear. That would be the big dude who got his... Yeah, the archaeologist.
Big Bear got knocked the fuck out by that guy earlier.
Yeah, he was a big dude with a weird yellow haircut.
Yeah. And then Suya shows up and basically
starts explaining the story.
Pretty much.
Funny enough, the reason she was only showing up, she was actually looking for Terry Bogard. That's right, she bumped into him in an arcade. She was looking for the man with the name Terry Bogard, but she don't even know what he looks like.
10 out of 10, Suya.
So she could have picked up any random person and just said, that's Terry Bogard, and then bam, he would have been dead in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah.
But let's be lucky that plot didn't let that happen, shall we?
Yes. And apparently, from what Celia said, she'd been looking for Terry since the fight with Krauser happened.
Again, it's these type of things that drive me crazy, because it's never really fully explained how this type of rumors go around, But soon enough, as soon as she's seeking help, the others are willing to help out, and she really appreciates the help. Because what they're gonna go up against, oh boy, it's not a pretty picture at all.
Yep.
But, as Hazard mentioned earlier, this shows what she is capable of. Basically, on their way to, I can't remember what place, but they were going to some cave ruins where they...
If I remember correctly.
That's probably right. Where they were going to talk about... Well, it's not that I don't pay attention, it's hard to remember when I'm sick.
I know.
But, basically, once they got there, they're basically talking about some of the ancient armor that her brother was seeking, and how, basically, when they were explaining, also don't mind Joe wearing a Speedo, I don't know why.
I don't want to know why.
But anyway, soon enough, a cave-in came in, and a rock hit, like, Terry's shoulder or arm, I believe. And how does that help? She basically heals him.
Yep. Her main abilities are healing and a psychic link.
With her own brother.
Yep,
Mostly.
and of course it doesn't help matters that...
Her brother has that same psychic link.
It's pretty clear from the get-go, Thulia's crazy about Terry.
I drive him crazy. Have my baby.
No! None of that! Shame on you!
If, I don't know how, she just met the guy. But then again, I can't really say much after the whole fucking Lily kiss scene. After what, this one day? But anyway, aside from weird romance stories, there. But yeah, she has the healing ability, and preferably the normal type of healing ability that's not too disgusting, like using saliva like Steven would.
Hey!
But I digress.
There are weirder ways to heal from someone.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the weird part later. We're gonna get into that weird... Shut up. No, they weren't. Anyway, we're gonna get into that weird part later about healing. But, soon enough, they were basic... As soon as they head out their separate ways to look for the pieces of armor, let's just say some things got from weird. Maya and Andy went to one place, and Terry, Joe, and Celia, I think. It's hard to... I'm trying to remember how to pronounce her name.
Celia.
Celia. Thank you. All went to another. Basically, everything was going fine, though some questions were being asked, like, oh, having dinner around... For example, while they were on their road trips and stuff, having dinner at the table with Celia, Joe, and Terry, having a nice dinner conversation. Though, it wasn't always like this, because early in the hotel room, a picture fell out of Terry's pocket, and who was that picture of? Why, Lily McGuire.
Yeah.
Terry's having trouble like that. Poor Terry. Still heartbroken about that day. But who can blame him?
Fault him, though.
Not entirely. But, soon enough, Joe and Terry were having a little discussions, even though they were kind of eating a lot of food fast, like Dragon Ball Z style. But, yeah, basically the conversation goes from a little left field, like how Joe was asking, how come you're not going to enter tournaments to get a lot of money and shit like that? And Terry would just simply respond with, can't buy love.
And
Which...
I can't guarantee buying skill either, so there's that.
Yeah, but you can't buy love, Joe. Which is true. But soon discussion out of left field where Celia was asking if Terry had a girlfriend, and he said no, and she asked what about the picture, and that's when it had turned into a very awkward dinner conversation, where Terry said she just died a while back. I can understand why he didn't explain the full story of how she died, probably because it hurts a lot to bring up the past.
And the award for the most awkward moment of the movie goes to Celia!
Yeah, it got very awkward. Just like, hey. Nothing says like an awkward conversation than bringing up a dead ex, huh?
Oh yeah!
Yep.
Yeah. But, soon enough, Terry was in his hotel room. I can't remember which order happens, but I think it happens before this. But, soon enough, when Terry was laying in his bed, he got a little visit from, well, His girlfriend herself. Ugh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Lily paid him a visit
No.
in his dream.
Yeah, she knew how he was having trouble to let go of the past and felt self-guilt about what happened still. She tried to help him, but yeah, Derry was just still upset about what happened. Not really at her, just mostly at himself.
Yeah.
And no, there was no weird... And no, it didn't end up in a kiss, I think.
Fuck.
Get over it, Crossy.
I think.
No.
How can he kiss a ghost? It'd be like that freaking Ghostbusters scene.
Want this body,
Is this a trick question?
sub-creature.
We never talk anymore.
Exactly.
And now, a road trip moment with the Yugi Card Sharks.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there yet?
Enough! So, seriously, are we there yet?
Stay tuned for more of the road trip on Kids WB.